Sketch, what up, man? You're up late. Good to see you, homie. We're gonna do some bumping or dumping in a second. Stick around.
Make you feel better.
Check. Sound check crew, what's happening? Can y'all hear me all right? Does this sound okay? How does the music, or excuse me, how's the microphone sound? Good and good? Perfect. What up, dude? Yeah, the show, we end early now, right? I only do 2 DJs. And so the first DJ goes on in about 45 minutes. And last week, we did a little bump it or dump it session before the first DJ. And I really enjoyed it. I've been super flaking on Wednesdays this month, like mega flaking on Wednesdays. And so a little bit of DJs not DJing, a little bit of scratching the DJs not DJing itch has been happening on Saturdays because of it. But yeah, I've been like, yeah, you know it. Yeah. So it's I have my reasons and whatever, but it's definitely something I want to keep doing. And I don't like to make time as an excuse, so I won't. But I'm going to figure out where DJ's not DJing is going on around the next turn. Still working on that. And in the meantime, I want to do some stuff where we listen to some tunes for the first time. Friday is new release day, and so my Beatport algorithm is ready to rock. And so I wanted to check out a few tunes, give some first impressions, and see what it's all about. What up, Froggy? Good to see you, homie. You ready to do this? Hell yeah. Perfect. Let's get down to it. Y'all know what time it is. Okay, let me get this thing ready here. All right. So for those of you who are not aware of what we're going to be listening to, this is this week's new releases on Beatport for drum and bass, but it's not just simply the drum and bass page. I've been buying Beatport music off of Beatport for, I guess, decades at this point. God, it's hard to even say that. And also, I'm a subscriber to Beatport Link. Beatport isn't sponsoring me to do this, but they absolutely can. How about a free sub? Free monthly subscription to Beatport Link. Huh? Beatport? What do you say? But any case, so what's happened is in the My Beatport section, there has been a curation that's created based on stuff that I've purchased, artists that I've followed. You guys know how it works at this point. It's like a social media-fying of Beatport. Yeah, right, Toka? And so I like to look at the first thing I like to do is I like to look at the labels and see like what labels put stuff out this week, because even though it's wrong to stereotype label, I'd be stereotyping labels, right? I'd be doing that. All right. So I'm gonna move myself a little bit in the middle here. There we go. Crooked weld. All right. Catch nose. So it looks like we got stuff from Levela on his own label, LVL Music. I'll be interested in hearing that. Souped Up is a really interesting label. They're hit or miss for me. They're usually on the jump up tip. And some of the stuff has really cool sound design and really stands out. And other stuff just is dog water. And so we'll decipher that for ourselves. Looks like Cool Hand Flex has a Melody Madness remix. Is this like a repress from Suburban Bass? I'm interested in hearing what this is. Suburban Bass, obviously a label that goes back to the late 1900s. And so I'd be interested to hearing what that's all about. And then let's see. Technomatic Music, not sure what that's going to be. Could be some filler. Symmetry, same thing. Oh, we got Break in here. It looks like a Break release EP. So that's probably going to be sick. A break with MC Fats remix. That's gonna be kind of cool. We'll see what that's all about. RIP to Fats. Oh my goodness, a Jungle Cakes mega release. I don't know. Looks like a lot of DJ Hybrid. It looks like a lot of Jungle Cakes. I like Jungle Cakes in moderation. It's definitely like what I call a decent jump up. And I know some of you are like, nah. Yo, Blazin', what up? What up, Daz Blazin'? Appreciate you chiming in. And so maybe we'll listen to a few of these. If I get sick of this sound, we might skip the rest of the album. Or I don't know if you guys do this, but sometimes I do this. If the song that I'm listening to is so bad that I just skip the whole rest of the release. I'm like, no. If it's so bad, I'm like, oh my God, let's just go on to the next release. Anybody else do that? I've done that a couple of times. It'd be like that. Yeah. I'm like, I do that all the time, right? You're just like, yeah, I'll fucking pass. Okay. And then let's see, Architecture. This is probably going to be some cool stuff. I like Architecture. They've been around for a long time. That's Digital and Spirit and Loxy in that camp, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure Loxy and Ink are part of the heads of this. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I think Toka might know. Dub Shada, we know what that's all about. Nice Up, that should be kind of some fun stuff. Something on V, a lot of artists involved. I'm guessing this is probably really vocally and commercial. We'll see. Okay. We probably won't get this far, but let's see what we got in here. Some stuff on Grid, some stuff on Lowdown, some stuff on Bass Star. Okay, cool. Tight. Let's start it from the tippy. It's Ink's label. Yeah. I knew I was in that camp, right? All right. So this one is, first of all, let's make sure y'all can hear it. Well, I can't hear it. Hang on a second. You would think I would sound check this shit. Hang on. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Hey. All right. Awesome. Sound check complete. Let's get back to what we were doing. All right. Interesting. You guys can't hear that for some reason. Let me fix that real quick. I got that fixed. Don't even trip. Let's see. This should work. No? Huh. How weird is that? Okay, hang on. Interesting. This was working earlier. What happened? All right, let's see. Hmm. Let's try that. Hilarious, dude. We might do that actually. Let's see if I can get this working. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, it just stopped working. Look at the gremlins, dude. This sucks. All right, let me fix this, y'all. Give me a second. Huh? That's so. This is like Twitch. This always happens with Twitch, right? You get it all set up. It's all good to go. But for some reason, as soon as you go live, things are just like wacky. And now you're on the hook to like fix it while you're live, which is totally fine. I can do that. I've been doing that for 5 years, basically. But I just, man, sometimes. Okay, so this is coming through here, and it's all good. So now I should be able to play that, and it should be coming through here. But y'all don't hear it for some reason. I do this? No. Let's see. Well, sorry, y'all. Give me a second. Because we can do this. I will fix it. All right, perfect. And then let's do this. And then we'll go. And then that should be fixing it. Let's see. Sorry to show my ass on screen. Not like it matters, but okay. It's interesting because I can monitor and it was working earlier. Okay. I'm going to put you guys on standby. Give me 1 second, y'all. I got this. Just give me 1 second and I'll get it fixed. I'm going to put you guys on standby for 1 second, y'all. All right, y'all. Sorry to cut you off like that. I know that was probably loud and all of a sudden muted. Let's see if I can fix this again here. I think we got it now. Give me 1 second here. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. We can hear it. Why is it not coming through? That's so weird to me. What happened? All right, we'll do this then. Give me 1 second, y'all. There's another way to do this. I got it. Let's just hope my computer doesn't eat a big one by doing this. If the music starts getting staticky, we'll have to not do this way, but we'll see. Awesome. Way to be on the spot. It's like almost time to start the show at this point. This is hilarious. I've been troubleshooting it this whole time. It is what it is, y'all. We do what we can. All right, so let's see. Yup. Let's do this. Okay, perfect. All right, so now let's see if you guys can hear it. Yeah, I guess you hear it now. Except the cookies.
Drums, you don't want none. 808 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 drums, you don't want none. Ready, hit, come.
Damn. Well, we got it working. Shit.
Ready. 808 drums, you don't want none. 808 drums, you don't want. 808 drums, you don't want none. Ready, hit, come.
Bump it or dump it in the chat.
Ready. 808
Bump it or dump it in the chat.
want none. 808 drums, you don't want. 808 drums, you don't want none.
I'm down. You heard this twice last night? Yeah, this is sick. Alright, so
808 drums, you don't want none. 808
what time is it? It's 5 after. We got a little bit of time. Perfect. So let's add this to the list. It's what's today? The 14th. So we will create a playlist, a public playlist called 61425. Save it. And then I will share this playlist with y'all. Perfect. Sweet. Let's go to the next one. This one's called Down and Dirty, featuring Connie. We give it the skins around here.
I see you calling, I'm scrolling. Don't wanna lie in bed in case I think about you. One day I'm loving, then I'm hating. Don't wanna lie in bed no more. I don't really think you're worth my reputation. You're the product of my own imagination. Between the silence and the words we never mentioned, I'm a promise, so I'm keeping my discretion. I see you calling, lie in bed. I see you calling, bed. So let's get down and dirty.
Destiny's Child drum and bass. Pussycat Dolls drum and bass. All right, next one.
Initiate the plan. Listen if you can. Initiate the plan. Eyes shut like I'm living in the dam. Mission has begun.
This whispery British guy. There's always either whispery British guy or Flowdon right now.
Initiate the plan. I'm on the brink. Miss it if you blink. Listen to your intuition.
Whispery British guy.
Wait before you think. Some think they flow but then they sink. Let's go big for the.
Why you whisper yelling, mate? All right, next one is Ready, Set, Begin, featuring JFB. Oh, sorry, no, this one's called Brink. Brink! Featuring Haribo. What up, left field? Can y'all hear me all right? Am I like way too loud over the music? So I do like to scratch sometimes in my sets. I think it's a fun way to add a little bit of a personal accent to my sets. I don't think people are obligated to scratch. I don't think scratching makes you any better of a DJ. It's just a technical skill that you learned that maybe somebody else didn't. I have a I have a thing, and I've been this way since the 90s. I have a thing about scratching, like a lot of scratching in a track. Like, I'm okay with it. Obviously, going back to like Herbie Hancock Rocket and like using it as an instrument is amazing. But at the same time, because I like to scratch sometimes in my sets, I feel like if I play songs like this, people are either A, going to think that's me scratching, or B, another DJ is going to be like, that's not me scratching. It's like, it really is like, I'm worried about what other people think. And a lot of Funky Lemonade throwing a 5-pack out. What up, homie? I'm his favorite customer. He'll tell you that. Mad love the Funky Lemonade. Sorry for throwing governments out. You're the homie. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for the 5-pack. Magnetic Casimuth. Big up. Appreciate the follow. We're doing a little bit of bump it or dump it before our first DJ. We're inside the ride. Our first DJ coming on in about 20 minutes. And it's going to be Mokes making a first time appearance here on the show. Look at the cover for tonight. The flyer. Made it a Switch 2 game with the Mario Kart battle. Rated M for mature because we skew mature at least. Spire 29 months, 13 minutes ago. I didn't even call it. Excuse me. Spire 60 months, 14 minutes ago, and I didn't even call it because I'm a dick. First streamer. Shouts out to Gouda, who gave me a shout out to 120 viewers earlier. Got no followers from that, but I appreciate you anyways. All right. We're gonna keep doing this. We're going to keep doing this. Bumping it or dumping it. Hype train level 2, 50%, 240 left. Love you guys. This one is called so this one's called Dynasty. We're probably only going to get to this level of EP, it looks like. I kind of want to listen to that break one too before we get to all that.
Well, my friend, you're weakening.
No. Hard pass. Next one. Hopeless by Levela. Thank you, dude. Thank you for everything you did. I can't believe you're awake right now. Thank you for everything you did for the drum and bass community this weekend, man. That's a lot of work. I saw what you did. That's a lot of efforts. So much efforting, bro. Take a month off after all that efforting. Love you, man. Thank you. 76%, 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. Hype train level 3. I appreciate the monetary support. I am not rich. That really helps. Thank you. This song got really uninteresting really fast. I'm so mean. I am in a Simon Powell kind of mood. I just want everything sucks right now. Let's see this one. Wait, what happened? B-port. Okay. This is so big. It's like some big room, hands in the air shit. Obligatory shout outs, Froggy. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Hype train is crushing. Dude, Triple throwing out a 5-pack all the way out from Maui. Massive. Big up, Triple. Mad love to you, homie. I'll see you in the Zoom in a little bit, hopefully. Again, big up to Funky Lemonade and mad love to all those following and everything. Appreciate you guys. Little bit up in or dump it. Let's get it. Hands in the air. I get it. I mean, I get it. Next one. Baseline Murder featuring Boy Bellers.
My baseline murder boss to the murder the bass and the murder yacht to the move blacked out like
he's like somewhere in between Flowdown and British Whisper.
burglar. Now still your shiny even though I ain't heard of you.
British Whisper.
My baseline murder boss to the murder the bass and the murder yacht to the move blacked out like burglar. Now still your shiny even though I ain't heard of you.
For those that have no idea what I'm talking about, last week we were listening to a bunch of tunes like this, and every single tune that had a vocal, it's like it's still in the ripple of the Botadon, right? And so either the MC sounded like Flowdown, or it sounded like what I called the British Whisper, which is like a British dude like talking softly. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Baseline murder boss to the murder the bass and the murder yacht.
Why are you whisper yelling, mate? All right, next one is Yin Yang, Tight, Inja, and Levela. Let's see what this one's about.
Nah, life is confusing. People are sometimes caught up in their feelings or they're tongue-tied. Me, I'll always listen for the sunshine. Clear the clouds one time, find a way to make it cause I love life. Life gets confusing. People are sometimes caught up in their feelings or they're tongue-tied. Me, I'll always listen for the sunshine. Clear the clouds one time, find a way to make it cause I love life. You'll never find light until you step out of the dark. You'll never know a feeling until someone breaks your heart. You'll never know the truth unless you listen from the start. Life's a yin and yang, we all play a part. You'll never find light until you step out of the dark. You'll never know part. We all got a role in this game called life. I'll be the sacrificial lamb for the sacrifice. My soul's paid the price. I can't offer advice.
This is fun. This is fun. I'll put this into the bump it stack. You know what I mean? Stick it in the whole stack. Not bad. Not bad. It's got like a almost like a ganja records kind of vibe. You know what I mean? It's got that zinc rolling bass line, bubbly bass line. Yeah, Dilly's got a good voice. I love Dilly stuff. Shout out to Dilly for doing one of the rooms list tonight at the UBB showcase. This is so cinematic. This shit is like, you gotta have like so many these long ass breakdowns. Don't play long breakdowns in like club drum and bass settings. Yeah, it's alright. I'm not interested. Okay, so I'm gonna skip ahead because we've only got like 15 minutes left, and there's a couple of releases. This is why I look at the labels first, or read ahead. I wanted to hear this suburban bass tune. Looks like it's a multiple remixes of Melody Madness by Cool Hand Flex. And so let's run through these remixes, give them the skims, and see if there's any of them that really stand out to us. We'll just go top to bottom. Classic tune. Catch for sure has this on vinyl. Yo, Shogo, see what up, homie? Dig it, bro. We're doing some bump it or dump it before the show starts. Well, technically the show has started, but you know what I mean. Before our first DJ. Listening to this old sub bass release coming in at 157 beats per minute. That's a cool 20 BPM slower than most DJs today. Equilibrium, what up? You made it. What up, dude? Pick up the Maui Massive. Okay, so I hella know this one. Let's hear what the Randall remix. Rip to Randall, RIP to a legend. I got to see him DJ live one time and he blew my mind. And like his tape was always my favorite tape in the tape packs. Always. I would always listen to the Randall tape last when I would get a new tape pack. That's that gangster shit. I'm fucking down. Throwing that one in the stack. Don't mind me. Don't care what you guys think. I'm keeping that one. I love Randall. All right, next one is the vocal version by Ronnie Size. This is my favorite one so far, actually. We'll throw that one in the stack. Thank you very much. Yoink. Big up Beatport Link. I'm glad I got that one. All right. This one has, this is the MCGQ Outraged AWOL remix.
As we roll it out like this, listen.
Listen to how young GQ sounds.
Be like.
You gotta get better than the Ronnie Size vocal version, or else get out. Alright, we'll throw one Amen edit Amen in there for all those who are listening for that. I am too. Alright, next one to see. This is the original. This is the one I know. Yeah, this is the one I know. I'm pretty sure I have had, maybe still have had this with this one and the Cool Hand Flex remix. I believe that was the original 12-inch. Correct me if I'm wrong, you guys. And then last one's a Blade Runner remix. Is this something newer? Yeah, so we're cooking at 174 now. Proper homage with the Reese solo. To the drop. Fire. Yeah, all day. Insta ad. Yep. Oh, he's got the amens too? Breakdown. All the people. Okay. How about this one? So he's doing edit. Yeah, I'm in. I am so in. We got 5 minutes until our first DJ tonight. We're inside the ride. I wanted to hear that Break remix, or that Break release too. Let's hear what this is about. The Symmetry release. First one is an L-side remix of Gunshot Love. Did I add the Blade Runner? I can't remember.
I can see you're lonely.
Yeah, okay.
But you don't want love. Time cause no shame. I feel no rain. Ain't no finding light. I can taste back. And you murder in disguise. Gunshot love.
This is tight. This is tight. Let's see what we got. I'm not really big on the big vocally breakdown, but it's what it is. Breakdown doing that. Activate now. See, this is the Retros remix of the
Where you can live out your every fantasy. Activate now.
I mean, okay, I have that track somehow. All right, this one, Drunken Bass. This one is called Headshot, the Alibi remix.
Straight headshot, man, I go for the kill.
Oh, I know this original. Okay. I know that straight hot shot, man, go for the cure. I know that. I know we all know that one, right? That one's been around for
straight headshot, man, I go for the kill.
The remix.
Straight headshot, man, I go for the kill.
Yeah. I think this one's more forgettable than the original, honestly. It doesn't really outdo the original. You could maybe play that out of the original, but yeah, I think you'd be letting people down if that one came on instead of the one that they know. MC Fats.
Vibes is coming. Oh, love it. Oh, yeah, we're traveling. Hear my rhythm and I hear that sound. Play this rhythm and I play that sound. Them kind of you, them are the talk of the town. It's a natural way the crowd moving down. I hear that, hear my rhythm and I hear that sound. This rhythm and I play that song. It's a natural way, the 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 natural way, down. I hear that.
Big up your moms. 61 months.
Natural way, the crowd moving down.
Straight up triple. I think this is my favorite one I've heard so far. In fact, this will probably be the last one we do before we go to our next DJ. Let's check on our next DJ, make sure DJ is live.
Hear my soul.
Good. Okay.
Catch the beat, the vibes is coming.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, we're traveling.
Thank you, your mom.
Oh, love it. Yeah, it's a natural way, the crowd moving down. I hear that.
All right, on that note, let's go ahead and cut into our next DJ. Coming on this show for the first time, I believe. Ollie would be able to help me out with that. Big up Mokes. I'm excited to have Mokes on. Mokes is definitely already up and ready to go, so we're going to cue Mokes up now. And for those that don't know how it works, we have a new DJ every hour. And so make sure you lock in for the next couple of hours and hang out with us. In between every DJ, we'll have a little bit of fun. Exclamation point Zoom if you want to jump in the Zoom room. There is a Zoom room that'll be running live all night in the background. Hang out in the chat. You can visit their channel as well. The channels are listed right below the stream. You don't got to leave the channel, but you absolutely can. It is encouraged. We're not trying to be exclusive. We're trying to be inclusive and also try to be a beacon to help you discover new channels here on Twitch, especially for those looking for new channels in the drum and bass community. That is exactly who we're here for. And also to have fun and not take ourselves too seriously. Big up, y'all. We'll see you in 1 hour's time. Mokes coming in. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you on the other side. Peace.
What's up, everyone? How's everyone feeling? Hope your summer's off right. I know I can't even be like, oh yeah, you guys are all good because there's no one here. We're on a Twitch stream. So welcome. I'm, Mokes. It's my first time doing this. I'm so excited. Gratitude, Billy Lane. Ollie Junglist and 916 Junglist for hosting me on my first Twitch rave. I'm so excited to dig into this and get you guys started. We are starting off right with I'm doing some old school jungle and just good drum and bass and some mashups of my own. So to introduce my self, have to introduce my visual artist. Let me duck down for a second and talk. My visual artist is Chankenstein. Go check him out on Instagram or whatever. He's probably on TikTok, Facebook Marketplace. List probably goes on. But yeah, super dope artist, and hope you guys enjoy the visuals to take you inside the ride where you'll be going down inside the ride. So I hope I can take you. We're just going to another portal, other dimension. Let's run this. Let's get this thing started. Hope you enjoy. This first song is called Cattle Prod by Euphonic.
Sending a big shout out to DJ Bobby B. Big up to those here from the big ass raid that just came in. Mad love and respect. Me, Billy Lane, waving at you down here over here on your right hand side. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Big shout out to Splatmaster420. Appreciate the follow and love the name. Big up.
Solution. Amazing times we're living. No time to blunder. Crime pays for those who are under. A rotunda of madness. Imperial minds and sadness provoke badness. We can't stop. The ebony finesses. The shotgun blast caresses all my excesses. Sonic confusion. Baseline conclusion. We be fusing. Deduction, spiritual eruption, wins every time over corruption. Solution, create more exactness. The fact is, there's no time for slackness. Cause time keeps on ticking. Into the future, we take a licking. Are you ready for an ass kicking? Dickens and Slim Pickens prophesize. Tribes, tribes. We're so far you're fun. Antibiotic will be pleasing to the ear. Revolution is clear. Revolution is clear. Revolution is clear. Revolution is clear. Clear. Clear.
Them are you come for savior. From Dalston to Brooklyn, them are gonna nice up the area. Revolution, solution, the jury of competence, yeah. That's what it takes to make a revolution. Strictly subterranean bass vibration. That me I got grab it for me ratchet and me gun. Praise unto the Father and the Spirit and the Son. Jamaican, European and African. Come on, the battle has begun.
Revolution is clear. Revolution is clear. Revolution is clear.
Exclamation point, drop. Let's get it.
Focus on the food. Drive me nearer and cry. I can read your name, 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 read your name. I can break your body, 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 break your body. I can read your name, 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 read your name. I can break your body, 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 break your break your body. I can read your name and more. Sound takes me on the core. I can break your body in half. Never only have a chance. I can read your name and read your name and read your name and more. Sound takes me on the core. I can break your body, break your body, takes me on in half. Never only have a chance. Given only have a chance.
Jason motherfucking Ringo throwing 5 out to the crew. Mad love to Jason Ringo. Exclamation point Ringo in the chat. If you don't know, get to knowing. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much.
Recollection.
do that 5. You do that 5.
Don't abuse it, you see I choose it. Don't confuse it with the funny style music. Music is universal, everything that's around. Music makes up your every sound. You know that I know, but I just can't wait. We didn't know that music only mentally vibrates deep into the soul, deep to the apex. What's next? Music comes to get correct. Yo, here comes the funky alien spectrum, say the least. Music just like the yeast infection. When brothers wanna strip it and pimp it. Oh my God, and then sip it up, try, but then you lie and try to hide. Music is the only thing that gets me high. You can see it all the target in the eyes. Me, I love back music and smoke and chocolate top. Me, I see music universally because it's all about the music in the next man you see. Now whether either funk or soul or even rock or even hip hop, but jungle music's on the blocks. What's going to be next? I'm knocking out the box. Music interchanges and intertwines on the blocks. The rebel is underground, kids just choose it. Whack funny style commercial DJs, they abuse it. But we know the real. We do what we feel. Through the music we represent, we say how we feel. We see the things you deal with emotionally. Always been to things in music, yo, socially. Yo, I know the top of ghettos on the planet all over look the same. And that shit is mad fucking lame. The same ghetto in Brazil, the same in New York, the same on the west, and even shit that I talk. The same ghetto uptown, the same ghetto cross town. Even cops in all ghettos, they beat you down. They beat you in Brazil, they beat you in London, they beat you in Japan, they beat you in New York, they beat you in LA, they beat you in Texas, they beat you in the north and south, and then the nexus. They'll beat you on the moon and then they'll beat you on Mars. And you can try to run, but they will beat you beyond the stars. So now we must all look into ourselves spiritually, mystically, so we can stick together physically. I'm in the mind of an alien cycle. I'm freeing POWs on this planet without a rifle. It's trifle. I'm coming through. Hey, I'm hazing ya, hitting motherfuckers with my Star Trek phaser. Oh, here come the swords, taking off your head. In the name of the Lord, the intergalactic cosmic. I'm atomic, diabolical, radical, fanatical brother, using linguistics for intergalactic grammar that stands down like a hammer. Pack, stutter or stammer, yo, this shit is butter. Stutter or stammer, yo, this shit is butter. Stutter or stammer, yo, this shit. Give me a word, another word. Some more freestyle shit. Freestyle about anything. Any word. Music, don't abuse it. Any word. Music, don't abuse it. You see, I choose it. Don't confuse it with the funny style music. Music is universal. Everything that's around. Music accepts every sound. You know that I know, but I just can't wait. You didn't know that I know only listen to vibrations. Some more freestyle shit. Any word. Give me a word. Any word. Any type of word. Just see. 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 Any word.
jubilant the flowers for a couple of hours. Such a beautiful day. Daydream, I fell asleep beneath the flowers for a couple of hours. Daydream, I dream of you beneath the flowers for a couple of hours. Such a beautiful day. Daydream, I fell asleep beneath the flowers for a couple of hours. Beautiful day. Daydream, I dream of you beneath the flowers for a couple of hours. Daydream, I fell asleep beneath the flowers for a couple of hours. Beautiful day. Daydream, I dream of you beneath the flowers for a couple of hours. Such a beautiful day. Daydream, I fell asleep beneath the flowers for a couple of hours. Daydream, I dream of you beneath the flowers for a couple of hours. Such a beautiful day. Daydream, I fell asleep beneath the flowers for a couple of hours. Daydream, I dream of you beneath the flowers for a couple of hours. Such a beautiful day. Daydream, I fell asleep beneath the flowers for a couple of hours. Beautiful day. Daydream, I dream of you beneath the flowers for a couple of hours. Such a beautiful day. Daydream, I fell asleep beneath the flowers for a couple of hours. Beautiful day. Daydream, I dream of you beneath the flowers for a couple of hours. Such a beautiful day.
It was all a dream. It was all a dream.
things could await me. Noise discipline had to be maintained. Sounds carried incredibly far in the jungle. Had it been heard by any bad boys? Suddenly my brain screamed, stop. And my right leg froze in midair. My heart slammed in my throat. The next few seconds took forever. My hands were shaking, and my nervous system was in some kind of shock. Silence got blown apart.
Thank you so much for the raid. That's super dope. Appreciate you bringing the friends over. Feed Zach. Appreciate the follow. If it's your first time, welcome. If not, welcome back. This is Inside the Ride. My name is Billy Lane. I'm that weird cartoon thing talking to you on the right-hand side. Oh, let me turn that off. Hi, how you doing? You're in the mix with the one and only Mokes making the Inside the Ride debut. Let's get back to the mix. Appreciate y'all being here. Spinnerita, thank you so much for the raid. Big up.
We cranked up the volume and marched to our own drummer.
We good, we good. Shouts out to Music Forever. Apostle, jump in the Zoom, dude.
Many nasty things could await me. Nor is discipline had to be maintained. We cranked up the volume and marched to our own drummer. To the jungle, to the jungle, to the jungle, to the jungle.
Next verse won't play now. I'm back in the lane now. Burn up more flame now. Spin round next day now. Who wants, who needs? Who needs, who wants? Got J, got D. Got green, got blunts. More loud, more noisy. The way they like. More loud, more noisy. I wanna hear this night. Can't run, can't hide. Can't hide, can't run. If the bass don't get you, you'll feel that jump. From the chest to the neck. No one is safe. If it lands on the deck, better hope you can break. If it's stuck outside, better work that bag. If you're all inside, better get take out that bag. Lights in the water. I don't care what I mind. Get hype as I wanna. We in a fun time. Can I get it for crazy? I don't get it for the loud. I live for the danger. I live for the crowd. Hotness making you rock this. Come on now, chop this. Give me the beat and those hotness making you chop this, making you rock this. Give me the beat and those hotness making you rock this. Come on now, chop this. Give me the beat and those hotness making you chop this, making you rock this. Give me the beat and those. All right, let's go.
right now. What a damn might have to say, I want her to ram it to them, or cycle it to them, possess it to them, murder with them, just kill it with them, hurt them with it. Yo!
Exclamation point drop in the chat if you're having a good time tonight. Mokes absolutely slaying. 5 minutes to go in the set. Let's go.
Talk
Check, check, check. Chicory checkaroo. What's up, everybody? Just making sure everyone can hear me. Thank you so much. Gratitude to all listening, all hosting, and all that has to do with this production. It's been a fun production. It's been a fun set. And thank you to everyone involved. Chankenstein, remember these visuals? Let me duck for a second. Look at that. Look at that. All right. But for real, thank you so much. Check out Chankenstein for visuals. Mokes for decks. And see you all on the next run. I had a great run. And hope you enjoyed it. Peace, y'all. Peace.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That was tight. That was tight. I'm down. I'm down. Mokes putting it down. Yeah, can we get a follow? This person has less than 50 followers. I want to say less than 20 followers right now. So make sure you're following this person right here. Big up Mokes. Thank you so much. First set on Inside the Ride. Absolutely awesome. Come back again and rock for us. That was dope. Appreciate it. Cool approach and cool delivery. Like, I really enjoyed that.
9 followers, by
the way. That was fun.
9.
Less than 10 followers, y'all. Can we fix that? I know there's a few of you out there. Just click on the heart right there below the stream. You don't even gotta, you don't have to leave. You just go down there and click on the stream title. It's in the description. Where all the little graphics and stuff are. One of them is the dynamic follow area, and you can see a purple heart next to their names. Click the heart next to their names. Do that. If you're on your mobile, then you better be listening on like the home theater system or something, because if you're listening to this show on your phone's speaker, just self-ban yourself. I mean, come on, what are you doing? But if you are on your mobile, there's a green heart at the top of the chat. Press the green heart and you'll see tonight's DJs listed, and you can press that and do that right there. All right. I want to get back into the bump it or dump it for a couple more before our next DJ. That's what I want to do, and it's my show, and I'll do what I want. So let me bring it up right now. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Perfect. All right, let's listen to this release. Let's see here. Yo, one more time for Mokes. Mad love to Mokes. Thank you so much. That was awesome. Appreciate you very much. Let's do this. Yeah, I like it. All right, turn that off. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into the next release on this bump it or dump it session. This is on Souped Up Recordings. I like Souped Up Recordings. It's hit or miss for me. It's not. I don't like all of the releases on this label, but I do enjoy some of the tracks. Always really good production quality and really good mix downs. And sometimes there's really good sound design and good musicality and good groove to it. But sometimes it gets just a little bit too far on the cheese scale for me. So let's see if we're lactose intolerant on these ones or not. First one is by Sweetie and Irie, and this one is featuring Teddy Killas, and it's called Tonight. Let's make sure we can hear it.
Well, I know bad man that.
Yeah.
Brother, you're a wannabe Tupac. Boy, just chest back. You know see the red light flash when your head top. I know bad man that. Brother, you're a wannabe Tupac. Boy, just chest back. You know see the red light flash, 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 flash. So we not go dead in here tonight. So we not go dead in here tonight. So now go dead in your tonight.
Already, Jason?
Dead in your tonight. So now go dead in your tonight. So now go dead in your tonight.
About 5 minutes. Inside the Ride, bump it or dump it in the chat. What you think about this one? I never heard it before either.
Well, them know he in a way class. Mention kid, you know say him a real boss. Use Google Maps and them still get lost. Them in up in a northwest, know we have a cause. I know bad man that. Brother, you're a wannabe Tupac. Boy,
I'll put it this way. Yeah, it's a little plastic. It's a little plastic, but it's fun. It is fun. Let's hear this next one called Super Sweet and Teddy. I'm gonna add this one, by the way. I'm gonna add this to our playlist. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot. Let's do that now, actually. I forgot to put this into the Bump It link. So let's do that now. Boom. Okay. Now you can type ! Bump It in the chat at any time, even if we're offline, and you can have access to this playlist that we're curating on this week's show. We got less than 4 minutes. Let's see if we can get through more of this release. We're going to give it the super skims. Super skims. We're dropping the needle across the record fast.
Super sweet.
Yes, please. Bump it or dump it in the chat. Like Mr. Anti-Breakdown. I've been pointing that out every time tonight. I don't mean it to be that way. It was a long-ass breakdown, though. All right, this one is called Feed Your Soul. Teddy Killer is doing this one solo. I don't hate it. It's kind of middle of the road. We'll keep moving. We got 2 minutes. This one's called We Love Drum and Bass with Serum, P Money, and Teddy Killers. This might be the last one before our next DJ. First time hearing these. Bump it or dump it in the chat. Inside the Ride. New DJ coming on in less than a minute. So this will be our last one before we go to our next DJ. Equilibrium coming in. Bump it or dump it. First time, let's hear it.
Teddy, Killers, Serum, this is proper. Whole crowd screaming, bullet, lead and copper. Who's there? This one's a knocker. Ravers, top off, spinning, come like a chopper. Tell them I'm a plate dropper, and I got more in the locker. Gal wanna see me, then wanna come back to the mattress stopper. Police don't like me, shocker. Middle finger at the copper. Man, still a high street hopper. Put me in a Ravers chocker. We love drums and bass. Everywhere we go, they love drums and bass. We love drums and bass. Everywhere we go, they love drums and bass. We love drums and bass. Everywhere we go, they love drums and bass.
Oh my God. That's probably the worst tune I've ever heard in my life. All right, next one. Mom and I going to a rave. Let's see.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone. Hi, this is your mom. How are you feeling?
You know what's fucked up about that? Is I immediately thought to myself, yeah, people will start, we love drums, and when that comes on, people are going to start chanting that shit.
We love drums and bass. Everywhere we go, they love drums and bass. We love drums and bass.
It's trying. It's that, honestly, that's in the Badadon realm even as well with that bass line. Okay. like that one. Let's go ahead and add that to the list, and we're done for this session. You know, I really enjoy doing this. I want to do more of this because I enjoy doing it, and that's the right reason, right? So be on the lookout for more streams that are just straight up bump it or dump it. Maybe on a Friday when I'm just chilling. That's what I probably would be doing anyways. Maybe after the shop closes around 6, 7 o'clock, go, stay at the shop for an extra couple hours and bang some tunes and see what we think about them, talk some shit, whatever. I'm enjoying that. Let's do more of that. All right. Moving into our next DJ, Equilibrium. Equilibrium, this is a redemption set. Equilibrium has been playing quite frequently according to flyers, but not in actuality. Equilibrium is now officially going to be DJ. I shouldn't be saying that yet. Let me make sure Equilibrium is live.
Oh, good call.
Yeah, he's live.
Okay. Yes, he is like, he knows. I mean, hey, I'm not talking shit. I'm just giving him shit because, and he knows he's got it coming. This Equilibrium coming out of the Chico Massive, if I'm not mistaken, and super stoked to have him on. This is going to be super dope. Appreciate y'all being here and for locking in. Make sure you stick around after this set. Equilibrium coming in inside there. By the way, did you guys see the flyer? The flyer was great. I'm enjoying doing these flyers. There, this one was in celebration of the Nintendo Switch 2 coming out. This was tonight's flyer. We were a game rated M for mature, of course, right? And Equilibrium, we had Mokes on earlier. Equilibrium coming on right now. Let me get him up. Perfect. I wear many hats here. Normally somebody would be doing this for me while I talk. All right. Perfect. All right, y'all. See you on the other side. Love you. Bye. We hear the audio drops as well. We're working on it right now, y'all. Hopefully we can get signed out ASAP. Spader Raiders coming in. You're late. You're coming in. We've been streaming for a long time, dude. Hey, big up to all the Spader Raiders. Mad Love Spade. Hope you're doing good, bro. Right now, we're rocking with Equilibrium inside the ride. We're having a little bit of a technical snag. We might go back into some bump it or dump it if y'all don't mind. If we can't get this ironed out ASAP, we'll probably get into some bump it or dump it. The audio is like definitely an issue right now. I hear it, guys. I know it. I could do that. I could fix that. Watch me. Let's see.
sound's getting more stable though.
Yeah, his shit isn't working so hard. What up, y'all? We're almost done, y'all. We'll get it worked out. Big up the mind, massive. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's... Big O Hooli, what up, y'all? We're trying for you. Equilibrium, we really are trying for you, bruv. I know it. Let's do a couple rounds of bump it or dump it and see if we can get him back on the horn. How you doing, Hooli? Yo, Froggy, if you could monitor his stream for me, that'd be awesome. I know you are, dude. Thank you so much. All right, let's do. I love it, dude. Always something on this show, and it's fine. 5 years, still going. All right, let's do this here. Let's see. This one. All right. Let's see. We were listening to that Teddy Killers release, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Let's do that. Okay. I am all good with that. All right. So this Teddy Killers release, we're about halfway through it. This is us. Basically, we're listening to this week's new drum and bass releases. This isn't just us listening to the new release section at the drum and bass section at Beatport. That would be horrible because there's so much crap. This is actually the My Beatport section for me. So I've been buying tunes off of Beatport for decades at this point, and I am a subscriber to Beatport Link. And so this is a curation based on stuff that I've purchased in the past. There's still a lot of dog water, trust me. But at least it's curated down to like labels that I've purchased before or artists that I've followed on here and things like that. And no, Beatport is not like my only source of music. And I'm not here to sing their praises. I think that we should hate all of our resources equally. I don't know any other way to say it. And Beatport is not paying me to do this, although they absolutely can. All right. So moving on with this Teddy Killas remix thingy, let's get into Smash It Up. Smash It Up. Paul Nice, you know it, baby. In true bump it or dump it fashion, first of all, there are bump it and dump it emotes in the chat, and we give it the skims. Those of you who are coming from the record shop know this all too well. We skim through it to kind of get through it and get on to the next one if we need to.
I think his audio is bad, by the way.
Come on, yo, straight up.
That is so that. All right, next one. Yeah, you were down with that one, Jimmy? I like this one.
So what are you doing?
clocked in from the shop today. It was great. Yeah, I'm fucking down with this one. Let's add this to the list. By the way, y'all, these lists, they are public. You could type ! bump it in the chat, and everything that we add to this list will be in that playlist, and that works while we're offline too. We don't have to be online for that to work. This one's called Give Me. Yeah, going to the UK is gonna be fucking wild. Just stateside UBB. Just not 18, 16 bars. This is solid. This is still not as good as Fuse. Fuse is my favorite one of this one so far. Let's listen to Sky Dive.
Now move your body, cause everybody's gonna need somebody. It's just a beat, 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 beat.
Do you wanna keep bass, 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 bass,
I think equilibrium is good.
What's that?
I think equilibrium is good now.
Perfect. Thank you. I appreciate that. Excellent. We're going to run into our second DJ of the night, Equilibrium. I successfully bought us of enough time. How about that? You love it. All right, let's do this right now. Equilibrium coming in. Excellent. I love it. Appreciate that. All right, let's do this. Yes, 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 yes. All right, you guys. See you in a bit. Bye. Shouts out to Max Power 303 303. Love it. Love the name. Appreciate the follow. You're inside the ride. 906 Junglist channel. Saturday night drum and bass party. Rock with Equilibrium. Maui Massive representing. Mine's Billy Lane from Sacramento. This is the 916 Junglist channel. Lock in if you love drum and bass. Appreciate y'all being here. Let's do it. Exclamation point drop in the chat if you're having a good time tonight. Or if you want me to stop talking on the microphone, exclamation point drop in the chat. Let's get it, y'all.
my guys know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep it on my side, see they act, come on, roll with ice. With my guys. Guys. With my guys. Guys. My guys know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep it on my side, see they act, come on, roll with ice. With my guys. With my guys. Check the wrist.
Shouts out to Joe Mack. Shouts out Ethan Dub. That's a real one right there. Big up to all those locking in. 916 Jungles channel inside the ride. Currently to the Equilibrium, representing the Maui Massive. Big up, y'all. Appreciate y'all being here. Let's get back to it.
Check the wrist.
Alright, take care, man. Have a good Father's Day, bro.
Oh, my bad. Love you guys. Have to beat the mic.
Make a sound heavy, make a sound low, make a sound right.
Open your show me the light. Show me the light.
lizard dragon.
face. About to rip your face off. Rip your face. Rip your face off. Rip your face. Rip your face off. Face. About to rip your face off. Rip your face. Rip your face off. Rip your face. Bomb squad. King South. Freak out. We the bomb squad. Bomb squad. King South. Freak out. We the bomb squad.
like, for instance, the 59.
Rock and roll's the devil's music. That's the devil.
No, those have soul. EDM is just robots tricking you into dancing. Let the beat drop. That's Satan. Who do you think that is?
line. 5 shots, 41, taking shots, lift the line. The truth is plain, it's not right. He ain't alright, he wants to. I've been through hell, it's in my veins. I smell the flowers, it's too late. We tried to channel all this pain. It's not alright, it's not. I've been through hell, it's in my veins. I smell the flowers, it's too late. We tried to channel all this pain. It's not alright, it's not okay. Not okay. It's not alright, it's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. It's not alright, it's not okay. Nobody cares, it's all lies. They go with the peers like shit on flies. Industry hide, waiting in line. It's all a secret till somebody says your name. Then it's all hide, then it's all lies. So many smiles, never less size. No matter how I say, no matter how great, what's the next best thing? Arrive with their play. Stay in your lane, do your thing, don't give a fuck about none. Love must come from yourself. The grind don't stop till you're gone. Keep that in your head and get your shit done. If you're looking to flow up, then that's so long, cause you don't see them till you're dead and gone. It's not alright, it's not okay. It's not okay.
ain't coming back. There's nothing left to say. We were never meant to work it out anyway. And I ain't coming back. There's no need to wait. We were always fighting, now some. I'll break away, I'll break away, I'll break away. I'll break away, I'll break away, I'll break away. I'll break away, I'll break away, I'll break away. I'll break away, I'll break away. And I ain't coming back. And I ain't coming back.
Quirk with the raid. Big up to all those coming in with Quirk's raid. You're inside the ride, 906 Junglist. Equilibrium throwing it down. My name's Billy Lane, waving at you down here in the corner. Coming at you from Sacramento, California. Equilibrium from representing the Maui Massive. Big up to Maui Massive. Shouts out to F Swift. Big up Froggy. Big up to my terrible SNES Mario Kart skills. That was a terrible showing. Come see me in Mike Tyson's Punch Out, though. Appreciate y'all locking in. We're inside the home stretch, inside the ride. 916 Junglist channel. If it's your first time, welcome. If not, welcome back. We've been doing this thing for 5 years here on Twitch. 916 Junglist has been doing this thing since 1998. We've been a monthly, a weekly, an FM radio show, an internet radio show, a Twitch channel, a podcast. We still do it. One party a year. This year is coming up Saturday, September the 13th. Mark your calendars. More on that later.
Yeah.
Last drop of the night. Exclamation point drop in the chat. Last drop of the night. Exclamation point drop in the chat. Each and every one of y'all. Appreciate you being here. Let's do it. Yo, what up, y'all? Hey, sorry to cut you off. Let's hear you back. That's going to do it for us, y'all. That's it. That's all. 916 Junglist Inside the Ride. Every Saturday we start at 9:16. Sometimes I start a little bit earlier. Tonight I started a little bit earlier. We've been doing the Bump It or Dump It, which is a lot of fun. I want to do more of that. Listening to this week's new drum and bass and reacting to it for the first time is a lot of fun. I think next week maybe we'll do some Bandcamp links instead of Beatport. And maybe we'll take some of your suggestions on the Discord as well. And big up to each and every one of you. Appreciate you being here. It's time to look for that Ray target. Who we hitting with these folks? Who we hitting with these folks? Well, we gotta go to Slip. Slip is fam. Slip. Yep, gotta go to Slip. We're hitting Slip. Love you guys. We'll see you guys at the next one. I'm gonna try to be back at least one time next week. Maybe Friday, maybe Wednesday. I want to do a DJ's Not DJing session. Schedule's kind of wild right now, so it all just depends on, like, you know, my availability. So just keep the notifications on. And there's going to be one unscheduled stream next week and then this stream as well. All right, you guys. Make sure you're following Sac Tech Exchange on Twitch as well. I'm going to be doing more live from the shop streams too. So big up to y'all who follow my computer store streams. Those are a lot of fun. All right, you guys. See you at the next one. It's time to do this. We're raiding out. Big up to Funky Feline, F Swift, Spade. Big up, man. Thanks for the raid earlier. Big up to all those who are still here from the Spader Raiders. Love you guys. Big up to, let's see, Coco Penguin. Am I missing some people here? Sometimes I scroll kind of quick. Let's see, Kit Psychotic. What up? Appreciate you being here. Let's see, Quirk. Big up Quirk. Big up Squirrel, Z Point. Those are the folks right there. Big up Froggy. Mad Love. Good talking to you tonight, man. Big up to everybody. Big up Entity, F Swift. Big up to Entity again. That's the homie, man. And let's see. Shout out to all the new follows. Kid Psychotic followed earlier. We had Max Power 303. Music Forever. Eva. Feed Zach. I love that name. Super dope. Those all coming in from probably Spinurita's raid. And then Splatmaster 420. Great name. Appreciate you. Thanks for the follow. We're currently at 7,145 follows on this channel. What the hell are y'all thinking? Love you guys. See you at the next one. Bye.